Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mommsenwasright, and I'm going to cast a couple of more games that have been requested by viewers. This one, I guess, is going to be really interesting. It's a random draft, and I've just been told that it's going to be something special. Have no clue otherwise. Let's take a look. On the rating side, we have Occam's Chainsaw, not Occam's Razor. We have Trader Joe, Corpse Grinder, Azueldo, and Meshok's Shy with a smiley. On the die side, we have Yoshimitsu 707. What? You did it this time? Exist, Reverend J, Kid 888, and Cobra Zero. Okay. No idea what they're talking about. Okay, let's see. On the radiant side, we have a Drow Ranger, Kanka. We have an Undying, Necrophos, and a Shadow Fiend. No supports. On the die side, we have a Nature's Prophet. We have a Disruptor, a Tiny, a Rubik, and a Mirana. So we have 2 supports. Oh, not bad. Now, of course, Necrophos could play support, but he really isn't one. He has a headdress recipe first. Okay. I mean, recipes first are never good, but this is exceptionally bad. Occam's Razor's items are, I would say, acceptable. Yeah, has a Self, has a Tango, and why not a Ring of Protection? I like it better than 2 Slippers. Trader Joe has everything he needs, but don't know if a magic stick this early makes sense. Undying is... What? What? Is Undying buying a Wraith Band? Okay. Now, Undying, you know that this is for agility heroes and you're a strength hero, right? Oh well. And even more recipes, I hate this. And finally, the Shadow Fiend is going mid, so this is, I'm going into bottle build. Nature's Prophet going for the I'm going to jungle build. Disruptor's build is, yeah, I guess he's a support, so he has to live with that. Tiny should have a Self, and Rubik also should have a Self if he hasn't bought support items. And Mirana, yeah, why no branches? We'll see. We'll see. Let's get into the game. Let's take a look at lanes. Top lane is a Kanka with Necrophos. And, well, if he buys the headdress first, that means his friend is also going to get the healing aura from the headdress. So that could be nice. If Tiny isn't getting any kind of support, he will have a terrible lane because one of the enemy heroes is ranged and the other one has a splash. So Nature's Prophet is jungling, so no support. Perhaps Disruptor is now coming top. I mean, I've seen some people play dual mid. Oh. Everybody hanging on each other. Mirana is playing off lane. She is against a Drow Ranger and an Undying. So I guess a Stout Shield would not be bad, but on the other hand, the main threat to her comes from Undying's ability Decay. If you don't know how that works, basically it does damage and steals strength from you. And this strength is given to Undying, and that means that his strength and his HP is going to get higher and higher, and Mirana's is going to get lower and lower. And her HP isn't, look at this. Her HP is getting so low, she only has 19 strength. If he hits her with that 2 or 3 times, Drow can kill her so easily. But still, Wraith Band sucks. Mid is a Rubik versus a Shadow Fiend. This should go easily in favor of Shadow Fiend. Because, he put 2 points at Shadow Race and only 1 in Necromastery. That's bad. Because Necromastery is one of the best early game abilities in the game. What it does, it basically gives you, for each deny you do and for each last hit you do, it gives you 1 soul. And you can right now he can have a max of 12 souls, and these souls right now give him 22 bonus damage, so he would have 24 bonus damage, which is so good. That's basically face boots. And if he had a 7th level in Necromastery, he'd already have 20 max soul. That's 40 bonus damage. That's really, really good. Rubik has rune wards, which is nice for him, so he's able to bottle a regen rune. So, and he will need it. Yeah, he really will need it. Yeah, that was a bad tombstone. Mirana, you should go away. Leap away and just come back later. Why are you just walking? If you don't know why I said this is a bad tombstone, it's pretty simple. Tombstone works like this. It spawns... oh, nice arrow. But still, Drow is here. It spawns zombies, and these zombies get bloodlust on you if you have low health. And it spawns zombies based on the number of units, enemy units around it, in a certain radius. So the problem with this is if you go away, and if there are no creeps, and there are no creeps, basically there are no zombies spawned. Oh. Yeah, Tiny is really down, and pretty much has nothing. Oh, this is a big mistake. A lot of people do this. He shouldn't have finished his wand. In this phase of the game, a magic stick would have been absolutely okay, and he gains nothing from finishing his wand. That's basically 150 gold he could have pushed into other stuff. And 150 gold is massive. Massive at start. Ooh. Now we have 2 points in Necromastery, 16 soul, 32 bonus damage for... Ooh, I missed First Blood. Sorry. Where was it? Mirana is bot lane. Okay, let's see. 1 and 2. Should be enough. Mirana's hanging around here. Arrow hits. And now she's going to get greedy. Ah, this is so bad. She really wants Drow. Is she going to get... Oh, why don't... Yeah, she's going to get Drow. I guess... it's worth it. Drow is an enemy hard carry, and you get First Blood. That means extra XP. As far as I know, extra XP. I mean, it's extra gold, but still. I guess for an offlaner, this is worth it, because she won't have any other kind of possibilities for a long time to shut the enemy down. Bottle, long range race. Race, why are you turning around? Race? No, he's bottling. Still. That could have been a dead Rubik. Yeah. And Nature's Prophet, of course. See, this tower was destroyed, and Nature's Prophet was just chilling around his jungle. This is so terrible. This is why everybody who is playing pub games fears people like Nature's Prophet, because they can help you, but they don't, because they say, I have to finish my Hand of Midas. Hand of Midas! Oh man. Oh what? It seems that Mirana is now roaming. The arrow hits a creep. Otherwise, Shadow Fiend would have been in real trouble. Problem here is that Occam's Chainsaw and his friend Corpse Grinder really have free farm bot now. Let's see. Last Hits Denies. How is Rubik leading Last Hits Denies? What? I know he's mid, but still. He's more Last Hits and Denies than Shadow Fiend just had until now. This is really strange. And Mirana only has 6 now. Well, she was off lane most of the time. Yeah. Starfall. Another arrow. Yeah, nice. Very good. All the while, nobody's porting to defend that bot tower, which is terrible, because Occam's Changer is a Drow Ranger, so he's doing a lot of damage to her tower. Man, people are... Why are people so bad at defending towers? I don't understand it. That's the most important thing you have to do. Is Rubik? Is he going to get Rubik? DK? Yes. And heal? Undying always has mana problems. Will always have mana problems for a long time. He needs his... He finished the Ring of Aquila. Ring of Aquila in general isn't a good item in itself. You only finish it if you if you need a Ring of Basilius and a Wraith Band anyway. And you definitely never... Oh, Drow Ranger. Drow Ranger, she has no mana. No mana on Mirana. Normally she would have leaped and Drow would be dead. They really would have needed this kill. And of course, if Nature's Prophet had any kind of map vision, he would have just poured it down and killed Occam's Chainsaw. But this is what happens. Yeah. But once Undying has its Boots of Speed, he's pretty much set. I mean, on the one hand, it's not worth it, all the gold, but on the other hand, a Ring of Aquila, Ring of Basilius is definitely okay on Corpse Grinder, on Undying in general. And yeah, I mean, if he isn't being shut down because of this, or if he's putting down stupid tombstones like this one, I mean, the only zombies are spawning because of these guys here. Now these guys are gone, and the cooldown really is always 60 seconds. It's his yeah, that should be a dead Rubik. No, it isn't. Top tower is down from the Dire. Dire's really bad at defending stuff like this. Are they going to get Shadow Fiend? Where's Rubik running? Yeah, but Shadow Fiend also gets Rubik. But still, Shadow Fiend's death is something for which you have to, and not only easily, but also happily trade support like Rubik. Because Shadow Fiend will get out of hand a lot. And remember, they already have two other late game carries. They have Drow Ranger, and Kanka is also going to be really dangerous. And why he isn't, his farm is acceptable, no denies, but yes, yeah. Kill the tombstone. Oh god. Yeah, that was sad for Nature's Prophet. It was really Nature's Prophet would have lived if his friends would have just tried to kill the zombies first and the tombstone. Oh, Invisible Tiny with full mana, that's bad. That's bad for you. And you're dead. Yeah, but he used up all his mana.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Okay, all the while Drow Ranger can free farm, which is terrible. I mean, for the enemy, he's just hanging around here and just hitting towers and yeah, chilling. Otherwise, he has Precision Aura, 3 in Frost Arrows, and 1 in Gust, formerly Silence. Okay. Now, is someone coming to defend? Let's see who can teleport to defend. Teleport scroll tech. Wow, 4 out of 5 on the Radiant, and there were 3 out of 5 on the Dire. This is shocking. Wow, cool. And yeah. Now, if you look at Nature's Prophets always have one problem. Most Nature's Prophets... Oh, we have a teamfight going on mid. Most Nature's Prophets really want to... the raise. Raise damage is so high. If you're new to the game and don't know how Raise works, basically Shadow Fiend, it looks like he has 3 abilities here, but it's only 1 ability, but each has a... he's dead. The boat, 2-man boat, so much damage in the early game. Is Disruptor going to die? He lives. Disruptor lives. Oh, arrow misses. Otherwise they would have got them. And no mana on Mirana. So sad. Drow now, I guess he bought a teleport scroll perhaps. Rubik dies. Shadow Fiend has full health. Easy go. Arrow. Oh, he has nothing. Leap. Yeah, they really want Shadow Fiend. But he had 1 bottle charge left. That could be a dead Nature's Prophet. And you know why? Because Nature's Prophet has nothing. You know, just his Hand of Midas, and he only bought his boots now. I think the teamfight is going to continue. Oh, nice race. That's a dead Tiny, and this is bad. And even Drow Ranger came up, but I think he walked. My god. She really walked up. Tombstone's down for whatever reason. And Shadow Fiend, yeah, he's taking quite an amount of damage. He doesn't have a lot of HP and nothing except the power treads, but still. Once you have your full necromancy, once your souls are full, you have so much bonus damage. It's so good. Really so good. So what I was talking about now, it's a little bit redundant because Nature's Prophet bought his boots. The problem is a lot of people, you see that in pro games sometimes. People rushing, oh, is he going to kill someone? No, that was stupid. Now, the strategy you normally would go on a Shadow Fiend is actually that you are invisible, go in between your enemies and shoot off Requiem of Souls. Yeah, how can I put this? Most people think the most important thing about Requiem of Souls is the damage, but that isn't true. Requiem of Souls is useful because it also slows the units and it slows their attack damage. So you use this not when you're alone, you use it when your team is about to go in or there's already a team fight happening, because the attack slow and the move slow, the attack damage reduction and the move slow on the enemies isn't really helping you out that much. So you can't just go in and explode. That's not the point of this ulti. It does damage, of course, but the point basically is that you help out in a team fight. It's a team fight ulti. But there are not a lot of people. Did he just... doesn't he know that this is just working on heroes? Apparently it doesn't. Okay, yeah. Pro tip, DK doesn't work for creeps. Oh, I think that's going to be a team fight. Oh, yes. That was a nice arrow, but also a great boat. Wow, and a great torrent. Oh, man. 4-0. Wow. And this was because of Kanka. Wow. Thank God. Nature's Prophet dies too. And look at this. He has nothing. You know? And what I wanted to say earlier is you will see people rushing something like Hand of Might. Its problem is always... if you're jungling, if you're running around in the jungle, you're running around, and if you're running around, it's important that you run around quick, especially if you're going from creep camp to creep camp. So buy your boots as early as you can, because one of the reasons why Anti-Mage is such a great farmer is, well, because he has a blink. He can blink from creep camp to creep camp. And one reason why Spectre is such a great farm is because she just can hang around in lane or in jungle and farm and do whatever she wants, perhaps using a dagger to phase through trees. And she doesn't have to hang around for team fights. She can just jump in. And in general, you don't have that. So that's very important. So remember that. You need boots. You don't have to finish your boots, but you need boots if you want to jungle in the long run, basically. Pretty early. Not. I personally don't think that finishing Midas before you bought at least a set of brown boots isn't worth it. Okay, team fight. Yeah, boat, fail boat, misses totally. Mirana ult. Are they going to get Kanka? That would be an important kill. Yeah, that's the ulti from Disruptor, but oh, nice. That should be a kill of Drow Ranger. Nice throw, actually. Does she have phase boots? Phase boots, yes. Starfall. What was this? Yeah. She used arrow. What kind of sprout? Oh well. Shadow Fiend bottles a haste rune, actually. He has Shadowblade first. I'm not the biggest fan of Shadowblade first as the important item on Shadow Fiend, because, as I told you, it's normally used to get off Requiem of Souls, and I like it more at the teamfight ulti. So I would like him to buy something like a Yasha first before going into Shadowblade. Okay. He can definitely use the movement speed. 355 with threads is only okay.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Actually, it's pretty good. Okay. Are they going to get another boat? Another boat? Why are you running into the boat? Yeah, I thought Rubik stole the ulti from Undying. Nice. Mini Undying. Nice. Looks great. Undying's hanging around here. Has finished his arcane boots. Want Reaper. Yeah, he is asking Rubik if he wants to steal Reaper's thighs. Could really be possible. He has his headrest still, and I guess he's working on a Vanguard. It's relatively late for a Vanguard, but he gets... I'm still shocked. I mean, this is 1,000 gold, you know? If he wanted a Vanguard, he would have had it much, much earlier if he would have not had a Ring of Facility, Ring of, you know. What is he going to do? Is he going to get in? He has an invisibility room, so he could do something and then Shadow Blade. But he would also be lifted, so that's bad. Perhaps he should just hang around and farm these treants. Farm treants. Money. Money. Yes. Okay, big push coming in. And Drow Ranger is really far forward and misses everybody with Gust. Everybody. Arrow hits. Ooh, Kanka. Nice. Drow Ranger going more in. Oh, yes. You're dead, Drow Ranger. You're so dead. Oh, boat. Hitting. 2. Nice. And raises. Of course, the aura from Undying is also doing its work. Flesh Golem, basically, yeah, you have to read it. It does such a lot of stuff. It buffs you and it debuffs your enemy. And again, these tombstones, man. Yeah, not good. Okay, let's take a look at the items, because it seems everybody is disengaging. Drow has an absolutely acceptable item build. He carries 2 TP scrolls, Ring of Arcular Power Threads, Yasha, Hem of the Dominator. Nothing to complain about. I would have loved Kanka to have a drum before Shadow Blade, because the Shadow Blade doesn't help him with his survivability, and you see that he needs survivability. We have Undying now really tanky and has a lot of HP regen. I don't know, is he he doesn't need to build a mechanism, and he should see that one of his teammates already has a mechanism, so I hope he doesn't buy one. But this is a pub game, so I'm pretty sure he will buy one. Or is he going to buy a pipe? Oh, Drow Ranger gets a kill on Nature's Prophet. Let's take a look at this. Nature's Prophet, where's Nature's Prophet? Oh, teleporting in to protect the tower. Hitting. Yeah, silenced. Running. You are dead. Why are you dead? Because you have nothing. But you have a Hand of Midas. That's not bad, right? Is he going to die? Come on. Face boots, Fate Bolt. Use a bottle, Fate Bolt. Oh my god. Oh man, oh, there are a lot of Radiant Wards everywhere. Wow, especially here. So the Radiant see all this jungling going on here. Now, what Nature's Prophet is going to do, of course, is he is going to build a Necronomicon. And if you think about it, how could have he survived against Drow? Was there a tombstone again? What? What? Okay. The best thing you can have against the Drow is, for instance, a Force Staff to get out of his range and then retaliate. And block this constant... They're going on the tankiest guy on the team. Boat again! 3 guys! Oh my god! the damage. Look at the damage. I guess Nature's Prophet is dying. What?
You are too noisy to live.
Okay. Really, Nature's Prophet, what are you doing? Didn't he have teleport? Why didn't he just... I know, he should have just teleported, you know.
Dire's middle
After
tower
a
is under
gust
attack.
wearing off. And, yeah, whatever. Yeah, it's really interesting to see if they will be able to push in. I mean, Drow Ranger isn't here, he's split pushing. And this is a little bit strange. Trader Joe, boat... No, it's just a torrent, but still. They lose Undying. Still, you really should try to kill someone who is not the goddamn tankiest person. Yeah. Sprout? No. Detection? No detection. No Necronomicon level 3. If you don't know Necronomicon, they're for summoning units. The Book of the Mad... where was he from? Egyptian? What the... Mommsenwasright? I think he was just... Was he a Persian? I don't know. Or was he just called the Mad Arab or something? But, yeah. The Necronomicon, H.P. Lovecraft, read it up. And level 1 gives you basically minions, 2 minions, an archer and a fighter. And level 3 gives one of these guys true sight. So it's very often built against guys like, for instance, Ricky or Bounty Hunter, but it's useful on a lot of Nature's Prophets buy it, and it's very useful for pushing. If you're not getting killed, that's a little bit overkill for an Undying, because Undying isn't the guy that is totally going to solo kill Roshan for a Drow Ranger working on the Shadow Amulet. This is basically the Ultra Pub build, and it's going to be working because a simple fact:
Dire's top tower is under attack.
4 people on the Radiant team keep 5 people on the Dire team busy. That's the reason why this works. Another reason is the Radiant team has a lot of wards, the Dire team has not that many wards. Now, yeah, that's the main problem. They don't really have a lot of vision on this guy, on Drow Ranger, and that is why he could pretty much basically chill. Oh, nice arrow on Necrophos. They go and bad race. Oh god, the block. The block from the Sprout. Yeah, he's invisible. Oh, they catch him. Dust. Mirana bought Dust. This should be a dead Shadow Fiend. Yeah, he is dead. Is he? You're dead? Yes, he's dead. Nice. Very, very nice. All the while, Undying hanging around here. His item build now is... Yeah, good. Why not? But problems are starting right now because... Oh, push in by 2 pushers. Drow is a good pusher. Oh, Tiny. Is he going to get him? Ah, no. Goes invisible immediately. Have no vision. Drow is trying to do it. Go in on him. Throw, and yeah, that was so ballsy. Oh god, he has Aegis, I forgot. Such a nice torrent. This is bad. Catching 2 with the torrent and you're dead, Rubik. This was a bad turnaround. Wow, that torrent did it. Kanka really plays a nice game. Wow. I hear a flash golem being popped. Yeah, there is. Remember, Tombstone has 800 health and gives you 150 gold. Oh god, wow, kills Mirana. How did this happen? And that's 150 for Nature's Prophet. Drow, meanwhile, Drow has to be crushed together, but apparently there isn't enough coordination on the Dire side to do that. And they have 2 people who are dead. What you have to do is basically Tiny has to go in to stun him, and then at the same time you will have to have Disruptor glimpse him back and use his Dust of Appearance. So, what is Disruptor doing? No, Disruptor. No, that was bad.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Now, problem is that the second carry of the enemy team, Shadow Fiend, is also here, so they are going to get both Rexes, I guess.
Dire's bottom barracks
Yeah.
has fallen.
And the problem is that two of the tankiest heroes you can imagine are right now also pushing into the base. Oh. They didn't catch anyone. Now it's... yeah. Drow is dead. Guess Shadow Fiend is getting away. He rushed the Desolator. We won't have a... yeah, we have a Disruptor, but at the same time... Necroforce is going to die. And... oh, yeah. Rubik again. Is he going to die? Don't tell me he's getting away. Flash Golem? Well, at least they're going to get him, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Desolator Rush on Shadow Fiend would be problematic if Tiny was more farmed. Bad ulti. If Tiny was more farmed, that would be problematic because he right now has only 1000 HP. That's not a lot, but Tiny had problems. Definitely had problems. Died 3 times and he has nothing right now. He has only his Blink Dagger and a point booster. And I don't think if you're a little bit behind, you should go immediately for a Blink Dagger. Sure, it saves you a little bit and it lets you initiate, but look at this. He never has any mana. He should have bought at least a drum or immediately... yeah, I should have bought a drum. Full stop. And then immediately his Aghanim Scepter. Are they going to get an arrow? Oh, nice arrow. Is he going to... I can't go invisible. Kill him already. Kill him. Yeah, he's dead. Shadow Fiend dies. This is bad for the Radiant team. But they still have a free farming carry. Yeah, Drow Ranger has a Yasha. And if she's smart, she's not even finishing the meta right now. She's immediately going for a butterfly. And then she's practically unkillable. Unkillable. Then she finishes her Manta and yeah. That's basically it. If you don't gank Drow Ranger, then game's over. I mean, what's also a problem, the interesting thing is that a Drow Ranger isn't playing very helpful for her team. She has a lot of farm, but she isn't helping her team in many situations. But in this case, that works because her team is apparently enough to keep the Dire team occupied. And yeah, she can just farm and isn't really threatened. That is why she can buy all these items and not think about saying I need a drum or I need something like that pretty early. Of course, if your team has problems in the game, this is something else entirely. Then it's really crap. If your Drow Ranger is just hanging around and just farming and not helping out. But in this game, it's really, really good for them. Sorry. Yeah. Interesting word. What this? Okay. And I guess there's constant push ongoing now by the Dire team, by the Radiant team, sorry. The Dire team really can't even... Oh, are they going to get him? They should. Stun. Yeah, lift throw, nice. They should do this more often. You have to kill the Tombstone. Oh god, the damage from Shadow Fiend. Tombstone is down. Boat? How many this time? None. Fail boat. Yeah, but Shadow Fiend does so much damage. But now, are they going to... He is stunned. Yes, they get him. Nice. Yeah, that's the most important thing. You have to lift him, you have to stun him, you have to disable him in any way possible. That's the only possibility how you can shut down this Shadow Fiend, because his attack speed is very high and he hits so hard. I mean, he has a Crystallis already, but he isn't that tanky. Yeah. Nature's Prophet is looking ridiculous. Has he a tree growing out of his arm? Apparently he does. Okay. Well, why not? Some people have, rats on their arm and he has a tree. Mirana going for Maelstrom. Problematic thing for me because she has only 1000 HP. And... she will melt so quickly. Shadow Fiend will with this Desolator will reduce her armor to 3. What? Nature's Prophet dies. This is so bad for the Dire team that Nature's Prophet is constantly killed. Let's see. How did it die? Especially to Necrophos. Now there were several. What are you doing? You see that there are people here. Blink Dagger. They're constantly getting a Blink Dagger. Why is he running around? Blink. Oh man. No, you died. This is really, really bad. In this case, I can't believe I'm saying this, but in this case, you really should have bought. What is he buying? Really should have bought a Shadow Blade to just push Shadow Fiend. You should have fought Tiny.
Radiant's
Blink.
tower
Yeah.
is under attack.
Oh no, you shouldn't, because we have an invisible Drow Ranger with the DD rune who is running after him. Now he sees him. Oh, nobody else from his team there, otherwise Drow would be dead. The damage is ridiculous right now. Yeah. And Drow is doing what I told her. No idea. Yeah, she has to drop the Ring of Aquila because she needs spots for teleport scrolls. Should have bought more. But she's going for the butterfly, and once she has a butterfly, this game is over. I mean, it is, even if the kills are pretty even, already over because there are not enough disables to stop all this high damage output coming from both Drow and Shadow Fiend. The only thing possible to shut the down would have been Sheepstick, especially from Rubik, not a Yule Scepter, but a Sheepstick, and especially from Nature's Prophet, not anything of this but a Sheepstick. This would have been the perfect way to shut the enemy down, because they have the damage. They have the damage to kill both Shadow Fiend and Drow Ranger. Because these didn't really go for a survivability build. But you can't really do that when you're still alive. Crushing you, Drow kills. God, I don't even have to look at this because they die so fast. Look at this. Oh. Yes, again, more. Where's everybody? Oh, he's alone. He's dead. No. You are dead and he can't even buy back because Necrophos already has his Aghanim Scepter. Oh, what is he doing, Mirana? Going in alone? Yeah, you're dead. I could say something about that Mirana wasn't tanky enough, but in this situation, if you are against the Necrophos and a Drow Ranger, she would have died anyway. She was silenced through Gust and then just... killed. What are you doing, Rubik? Holy crap. Voice death, yes.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Yeah. They don't really understand yet how much damage Drow Ranger does.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Radiant Courier dies. There was nothing on the Courier, thank God. And I love that we now see how much is on the Courier. Yeah, they can't do anything. I hope we are not going to see any fountain farming. I don't like fountain farming, but who does? Nature's Prophet is going it alone with his creeps. Tombstone up. This Tombstone could be very good. Slow going on Rubik, but yeah, they're going to get killed. Why are they standing around here? They're going to get killed. Yes, oh nice. Lift. Why do people not know that you can... Oh, boat! Oh, 3-man boat. Why do people not realize that you can lift and throw them into a direction? You know, you could have just lifted him here and lifted and thrown him into the fountain. Oh well. Ancient is down. Defense of the Ancients has failed. And... results. I don't know what this is supposed to mean. Okay, let's take a look at this. Drow Rangers setup, as I said, I would have pretty much bought all the items he did. Nothing to say about this. Died a little bit too often, but got all the fame, also just the fame, of course, needed to win this game. But still, all carries really died a lot. Drow Ranger died 5 times and Shadow Fiend died 7 times. But still, they farmed well and the item builds were good. Kanka, I didn't see him do that much, but he's very good at pushing, of course. He also went for a pure damage build, and normally you have to try to exploit this. Undying finished his mechanism. It's strange item build. I have nothing. He's one of the few heroes where most people really think about buying a Vanguard. Why not? But the mech and the arcane boots were nice. We're helping out his team. They are team fight and team items. But still, Necrophos also built a mechanism, which I don't agree with. I also don't agree with his headdress because, no, not necessarily. No, also, especially not agree with his Aghanim Scepter. Necrophos is one of the guys that can farm a lot. And he can farm very fast with this ability. So this guy should really try to get items that disable people. Sorry, that I guess was my phone. Shadow Fiend pretty much could sit back and say, okay, I'm not really threatened. He died 7 times, but still got all the farm he needed. And well, let's just build all damage items. What I liked is that he bought a Blink Dagger. Expensive, but helped him survive a lot. He would have died a lot more often because he was really squishy, and especially against damage from Tiny. That burst damage is insane. Nature's Prophet, Blink Dagger also saved him, but I don't really like it. I have no clue why he built a headdress, and he played the usual Nature's Prophet that tried to push even more, but didn't really help his team. And if you see 2 hard carries and another hard carry basically on the enemy team, then you really have to think about what can I do to help out? What can I do to shut them down? And Nature's Prophet, the hero can only sprout, and he already is good at counter pushing. So he should have first built Sheepstick. Disruptor had nothing, full stop. Tiny, as I said, Power Threads, Drum, Aghanim Scepter, and then thinking about a Blink Dagger. Rubik's items are acceptable. This should, in my opinion, be a Sheepstick. Sheepsticks would have helped so much. They always help against hard carries. And look at this. Nobody bought a BKB. Perfect. And Mirana didn't really have a good game. I mean, the 28 last hit. She was an offlaner, but she played offlane. She survived a lot, but then she just started to roam in a way that sorted that he didn't really get more last hits. Yeah. And so they couldn't really buy any kind of items. So deserved win, I guess, for Radiant. And deserved win also because the Dire was not able to do anything against Drow Ranger farming, and deserved because the Radiant was really able to hold off and even pressure back the Dire team with 4 heroes. My name is Mommsenwasright. Follow me on anything you have ever heard about, and yeah, I'm going to continue to cast until my ears fall off. Thank you and goodbye.